So, good morning, Year 9. Welcome to your lesson today. I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you very much indeed for all the hard work you've been doing. Really impressive so far. So keep that up. I've been really pleased by the work that you've been putting in and the amount that you've been doing. So first of all, big thank you to that. I hope you're all okay. Hope you managed a decent weekend with some time away from schoolwork and a chance to enjoy a bit of sunshine that we had as well. Starting today's lesson, it's very difficult to know exactly what you've covered every time. So I've put in one of the later exercises from our last lesson. So if you've already done it, please don't worry, just skip over it. But if you didn't get a chance to do it last lesson, please have a go at that as the first exercise today. And today's lesson is for today, the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. And this is a big event in the Spanish-speaking calendar. Now, it doesn't refer to an event in Spain, it actually refers to an event in Mexico. This has been slightly hijacked by American celebration, so the USA celebrate Cinco de Mayo more than they actually do in Mexico. But I've put in a little YouTube clip and a little link to the Wikipedia page about Cinco de Mayo, just so you can broaden your understanding a little bit about Spanish-speaking history across the globe. So there'll be an interesting thing for you to start off with. Moving on from that, we are going to continue to look at using the preterite. Now, you've done really well with this. We've been looking at the preterite for much of the year. We've covered it in a range of different ways. You've used your big easy grid for verbs over and over again. But actually, even if you carry on up to A level, you will keep using the preterite tense. It's a key part of language. It's a key tool that you will use. So today, we're going to try and use it by broadening your vocab a bit, trying to spread the amount you can actually talk about in Spanish, particularly in relation to describing a journey or describing a visit somewhere. So, today's lesson has a text for you to analyse, to try and pick out some key bits, just to try and broaden your vocab. Then there is a little bit of copying down of some infinitives and the first person of the preterite. Then you've got to use those verbs and try and work out which one fits in a sentence best. There's a translation put in there as well. And finally, the last exercise is trying to make some sentences using a vocab box. There are two things I'd like you to email to me, please. I'd like you to email your translation of the longer text from Spanish to English. Please can you email that to me as soon as you've done it, and I will get it back to you and mark it. And ideally in the same email, so I get 24 emails rather than 48, can you please send me your 8 sentences from page 83, exercise 2. Now, if you don't get onto that, please don't worry. Just in your first email say, I'm very sorry I didn't have a chance to do that. I'm available by email, of course, through the course of the lesson. I've been really impressed, I said at the beginning, by the work you've been doing, but the fact I'm getting so many responses from you, so keep it up, please. I know I don't get to see you, but actually as I sit here, I'm picturing myself stood in room 92, stood in front of you all. I can picture you all on the seating plan. Yeah, I know what you're doing over there. I can picture you in the seating plan, and I'm imagining actually standing in front of the class and teaching you, which is, well, ultimately what I'm paid to do and what I'm missing doing at the moment. So keep sending the work in, email if you have any questions, and I will look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thanks, take care, bye.